Zoals jullie waarschijnlijk weten is massage ontzettend gezond. Het geeft een helend effect op de lichaam-geestrelatie. Maar het maakt ook dat het bloed weer gaat stromen, dat er toxines worden afgevloeid. En het heeft een hele ontspannen effect op lichaam en geest.
So I'm going to do a short, simple sequence that you can do at home. So during this time of crisis, or frustration, or sadness, or just not being able to get out, it'll be movements you can do on each other. They're movements that I used to teach on couples and pairs of people, and it's also something you can just do whenever you are allowed to touch friends as well as family. If someone is stressed, then you just say, well, lie down and I'll just do a few things. You don't have to know professional things, so it's just some movements. So the benefits are really just to feel more in your body and have space to calm whatever the emotions are, so that you can feel better in the moment. Yeah.
Good. Shall I lie down?
Yeah,
lie
down. I'm going to show things in real time, so if you want to pause, and whenever you want to see this, you can have one person lying down, and then you can copy what I do. So I will do it from one side so that you can see it, but you do it on both sides. So you just have a friend, family member, whoever, lie down, don't be so stressed. And then when they're lying down, you don't have to do it in the order that I show you. So I'm just doing an order. So you can grab the wrists, lift up and shake to get the arms to be loose. And then let them drop, or you can drop them. You can experiment how relaxed the person is. And then with your palms, you can press inside the knee, each side, and press and rock the legs outwards. And then work down to the feet, doing that. You can also do it kneeling or standing up. Just rocking. And another nice thing is just to place your palms, your weight. And just do nothing, just rest the weight of your body through your palms. It can be very calming on the body. And you can go down a bit, do it on the inside of the knees, rest or shake, and then with a squeezing motion of your palms, you squeeze down to the ankles. So going down the legs, over the knees, under the knee, to the ankles. And then in the same way as you did the arms, you do here, lift and shake. Another way to do it is you lean back. This can be a bit more unusual, but you're just rocking the body in this direction. And you can see if the body is wobbling. And again, you can shake, rock, have a bit of fun with it as well. It's serious to get someone to relax, but you can have a bit of fun with just getting the body to shake, relax, rock. So that's why you can get your children to do it to you as well, and to each other. And then with your fists, press them into this gap in here. And again, you just rest the weight of your body. In the same way you're resting your elbow on a table. Just rest. And the pressure is a nice calming effect. You can also use your palms on the top of the shoulders and alternate, like a cat. And then with your fingers going underneath the neck, and then your palms over the ears. And instead of pulling with your arms, you just lean back. So I'm not using my arms to do the pulling, I'm just leaning back to do the pulling. And then just slide the fingers away. So you can drop the feet and the hands, but don't drop the head. Just pull, slide away. Or you can rock from side to side. And again, don't feel like or think, what am I doing? Is it okay? Just have fun with it. Just pressing, holding, pulling, rocking away. And if you're feeling a bit more emotional, you can start with putting your hand on the forehead and on the belly. And actually put your hand on the forehead first, not the belly and then here, because this can feel a more emotional area. So you touch here and then here. Or if you're quite emotional, you can touch here and here, here and here. So head, heart, belly. And then if you did nothing else, you could just hold the head, hold the belly, and just rock. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can do it whilst watching something on the television or listening to music. You don't have to think too much about it. You can just be rocking, holding the head, or you might feel like holding the heart. Just rocking. So rocking is calming the body, and rubbing the belly is soothing. And you rub the belly in a clockwise direction, going up the right and down the left. Well, that's it on this side. It's as simple as that. It's just a few movements to do. And you can do it in any order. So if someone's lying down, maybe you want to rock the arms first. If they're emotional, go here first. You can do it from here. You can even press and lift the head up this way. Try that. I think of it like being a cat. You're just being this animal that's just... Let's turn onto your front. You don't have to start by lying on your back. You can say, oh, lie on your back or your front. You can give them the option. Which way do you want to lie down? Just lie down. Or don't give them a question. Just say, lie on your front or back. And say which way they go. If they start this way, You just lean your body weight forward, just pressing just below the bone here. Not on the bone, but just below the bone. And then you can put a lot of weight there. So the gap here is over the bone. This bit is doing the pressure. And then again, you can shake. Hold the head at the back. And again, rock. Hold the heart area, rock. And with your fists, you can press the top part of the buttock. And again, just leaning your body weight. And you can also do that in the lower back. Or you can use the palm instead of the fist. And again, you don't have to use a lot of arm pressure, you're just using your body weight to lean. So if I let go, I fall, because I'm using my body weight. And being in this position is helping me not to have too much back problem. So my body weight like this, I'm not having any back problem. If you want to have a bit more fun with it, you can use your knee to press into the back of the leg or the bum whilst you're doing this. And you can continue this pressing with your body weight. So when I say body weight, it's like if you were doing a push-up. My whole body weight is down here. So it's a nice feeling just to press with the body weight. And then the fists can go into the back of the feet. And you can use it also as a little bit of workout. So using your body weight, it is like you're doing a push-up. Another way you can do it is you use your sit bones on the same sit bones. And then you can press the shoulders. Just squeezing. Or you grip your fingers under the shoulders and you lean back. Again, you're using your body. I'm not using my arms to do it. Just leaning back. Squeeze the back of the neck. This is a very comforting one. So you're squeezing the top of the shoulder and the back of the neck at the same time. And if someone is quite tight or thick, stiff, and you want to do something a little bit more deep, but again, do it in an easy, fun way, but careful, is you just want to lean with your elbow, but you don't want to go on the bone. You go off the bone, this way or this way. So you can start maybe easier on the soft bit. So it's quite relaxed, although it feels quite hard because I'm just leaning my body weight into it. You can just press different points. And I'm on this side of the spine. Now I'm on that side of the spine. And you just be mindful that your bone is on the soft bit, not on the bone in the middle. And you can lean forward to make it heavier. So really my whole body weight is just pressing. So that will be the one therapeutic thing I can show you, because you can do that everywhere. And you can be as technical as you're confident to explore with it. Just keep it as relaxed as possible. And again, I'm looking at you, but I could be looking at the television doing it. And if you're quite good at doing one or two or three things at the same time, it doesn't mean you're not mindful of what you're doing. It just means you're good at doing a few things at the same time. And again, if you do nothing else, you can just hold the back of the neck and just rock the body. If someone is angry or crying or upset or they've had some bad news, just lie down and just rock them. And if you're easily distracted or bored, just do it with music or watch something not too loud on the television. So you can just, you're helping them whilst you're just doing something else. You could practice doing this for half an hour and read a book. I don't know, just make it a bit of fun. I just wanted to offer you these simple movements that are simple but actually effective, and they are the things I always do before I even do massage. And sometimes I'll do a whole bodywork session just doing this kind of thing with clothes on. If you ever want to come to Heart House and have a whole session, an hour session like this, feel free to call. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nou, ik ben weer een stukje meer ontspannen. Thank you so much. You have such a capacity to hold someone and to work on the body intuitively. Nou, ik ga nog even lekker bijkomen hiervan en nagenieten. Wil je inderdaad in de toekomst ook zo'n bodywork of naar ons toe komen voor onze Ayurvedische massages, van harte welkom. En graag tot heel snel.